Talking. The other day I was talking to my friend, actually. We were speaking about the news. Never questioned this before, but I realised that I didn't actually care about the news. And she was really just surprised and a little bit disgusted that I do not care about my surroundings. And in theory, that's very interesting. I've never had to really think about it before, but I guess the news is just, it's a bit sad really, isn't it? I'm talking totally out of my arse at this point, but it just seems depressing. This package of world events this week is the only thing standing between me and blissful ignorance. Now I look at a newspaper, I look at the news, I don't watch the news. Celebrity outrages, I see politics, I see sports, I don't see crosswords. Crosswords look quite cool. There's no reason for me to follow a newspaper. I don't follow any of these things. It just so happens all three of these things are major things that happen in our society that we founded humanity on. And I think it's just really interesting and strange. Don't get me wrong, I think it's strange that I just totally exclude those things from my life. And I'll look at David Cameron every now and again and be like, what are you up to, Buster? What's your game? What's your deal? But beyond that, I don't know why I do this. I just say that because other people tell me I should. My dad shouts to the TV, bloody foreigners. And I'm just like, Dad, no. My only input of news is it's Twitter. The only way I will get news, if World War III was started tomorrow, I would find out through Twitter. And this is a harsh reality for many people like me. Now this is strange because it's kind of cool that Twitter can have these sort of uses. But really? You should not trust Twitter. Twitter on three separate occasions has convinced me that the actor Tom Hanks has died. I'm just look it up. The guy ain't dead, he's going strong. Don't trust Twitter. You really shouldn't pretend to be interested in the things you're just not interested in. But at the same time, it's strange how one person can just exclude all of that. Yeah, because Abigail basically studies humanity and is a society about this exact sort of thing. What do? I study film. I study film. And that's what makes this even weirder. I'm apparently the film guy. I love stories. Give me a story. Storytelling is an important art form. But the news is the ultimate storytelling. It's the real stories. It's like history class, but today. But have you ever noticed how in history class you only ever studied the sad shit? The wars, the slavery, the riots, colonization, subjugation of women, genocide. I feel like the news does the exact same. The world is a scary place, but it's not the hell that tabloids make it out to be. But it's the little guy's story I want to know. So give me a story about an underdog. Little stuff isn't newsworthy, yet it's still some of the most important stuff you could think of. The news, because the news is always so negative, I feel like they're trying to improve. The news is a critique on our society, but they keep trying to improve themselves. School dinners are a bit unhygienic. What's with women's paychecks? Terrorists? Raise awareness and you make a better world. Or maybe you just make one full of paranoia. Personally though, maybe it's a maturity thing. Eesh. The fact that I love storytelling, but not real stories, well that just shows escapism. Maybe I'm taking escapism too literally. I prefer to run away into a world of fantasy or supernatural, or hey, just some guy. I shy away from real news, but I live for the immersion. I live for the applause. I live for the applause. Live for the applause. Well, this has been Big Topic. No summary on this, by the way. Nothing. I just thought it was kind of interesting. Bit fucked up. I'm talking about films. I'm not even that much of a film guy. I'm a fucking film student, okay? I'm studying the greats. Hitchcock, Edison, Caligari, doing all the greats. What did I bring home? Brought home I, Robot, anime sequel to 2005's Robots. We got High School Musical 2, and Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. Top film. It's gonna be a spooky fucking Halloween. I'll tell you that much.
Roll, fight the power!